Okie dokie, we have Pixie and Yuki here. Let me just bring the light a little bit closer. If I can. Man, everything's tangled up here. So annoying, man. The way inanimate things make me so mad. Has to be studied. Like, that's not even closer. Oh, Sajid Bar, welcome back to the stream. And Queen, welcome back. Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. How is it going, y'all? And Queen, how are you? I don't know why I said that separately. You're part of the y'all that I'm talking about. Um. All right, so the flashcards, right? I tried to do it the other day. I was just kind of all over the place. But today we have an actual strict agenda that we want to follow for the next 10 days. I think I'll do 9 names, 9 attributes. So, 9 cards. I'm in the car and I have bad internet because it's raining a lot. So yeah, also I don't have headphones, so I can't hear you. No, that's so sad. But it's nice of you to even join still. So Ar-Rahman, the most merciful. No, it's bleeding through the page. That's so sad. Oh my god. Did the lid get stuck in another lid? What in the world? How do I fix this? Oh my gosh. What are you drawing? Hey, Eriska, welcome back to the stream. This is Arabic, so um I was just writing a flash note, just like one name, because we want to study the 99 names of Allah Subhanahu wa Taala, and y'all can learn alongside about Islam. You know, even if you guys don't follow it, because these are the 10 days that are really really important in Islam. It's called Dhul Hijjah, which is one of the 5 pillars of Islam is Hajj, which is the pilgrimage that we have to do. That is going to Mecca and Is this how is this possible? The lid got stuck inside of another lid. I can't take it out. So one side is gonna have to like end up drying out. This is so sad. How does that happen, man? Whatever. It bled through the flashcard anyway. We're getting McDonald's. Nice. Mackey's. Yummy. Oh, are you writing Arabic words? Yeah. But I was there. Everything's falling. Yeah, as I was saying, Dhul Hijjah, right? Oh my god. So Hajj, what is Hajj? It's you guys are aware of like the black cube in Islam, right? Like that's kind of a pretty common thing. There's even an emoji of it, right? It's like it's called the Kaaba. It's supposed to there's something outside of Dhul Hijjah that we do a ritual for using that Kaaba. It's called the Umrah, which is the lesser Hajj, which is the main pilgrimage. And Hajj is something that takes a long time to do. I think like I'm not so sure myself because I haven't done it yet. Hopefully one day I do. But yeah, for those who are not doing pilgrimage, we have to make the most out of that time. We have to like because today I was fasting, right? And yeah, a lot of people they fast today if they can. Why did you end your stream earlier yesterday? Oh yeah, because my dad was coming home, bro. And when he comes home, like he's even doing stuff, he tries to like I don't know, he's just curious, so he asks a lot of questions and also I feel really shy. But then after that he just left the house, and I had so much time afterwards. I felt so bad. I was like, man, I could continue this stream, but after that, my hands were already dirty, so like I kept going, but then it didn't even work. I forgot how I did that before. But yeah, let me get my laptop real quick because we want to learn the 99 names of Allah Subhanahu wa Taala, right? So I had this website open, and it led me to this PDF that I downloaded, but it's not really working. Okay, Ar-Rahman was a huge thing, like reflection and root linguistic notes. I think this is gonna be really nice. All right, I don't know how I'm gonna like shorten it so that like I get the gist of it. I don't know if y'all can see it, like without my reflection. The glare is so annoying. Here, should I turn that off? But then how am I gonna write it? Oh my god. All right, this should be okay. Yeah, I was expecting. Mm-hmm. But it already bled through the page. I might have to start another one. We have a lot of flashcards to spare. I'm thinking of doing like 9 every day for these next 9 days. Cause that'd be really nice if I could like learn them and stuff. Power's gone. I need to charge my phone, but we got a generator in the basement. Power's gone. Oh my god. In the big 2-6, that's insane. Internet and electricity is a human right. I don't know why the power would ever be gone. But yeah, sorry. Let's just continue. Right? So Ar-Rahman. Let's look at the Arabic. This is a study channel after all, so if it gets boring, you know why. And this pen does not seem to be working, so ooh, calligraphy pen. I hope this one doesn't bleed through. Let me test it on here first. Wow, it didn't bleed through. That's crazy. All right, I'm gonna use it here. Wow, and the calligraphy is so satisfying. Ar-Rahman. The most gracious. I use pen for the back and calligraphy for the front. It's kind of bleeding through, but anyways. Say wallahi, bro. Uh, yeah. So this is number one of 99 names. Wait, why is it not focusing? All right. So this is the most gracious. And then we're gonna write everything that it means. But let's read it first. So from the root, the trilateral root, RHM, uh, Ra, Ha, Mim, which evokes the Arabic word for womb. So the word comes from womb, like the mother's womb. Rahim symbolizes the deepest, most enveloping tenderness. Ar-Rahman is an intensive form describing a mercy so vast it encompasses every created being without condition or exception. This is the most deepest, most enveloping tenderness. A mercy so vast it encompasses every created being without condition or exception. Wow, subhanallah. So do I write the root or the reflection? There's so much stuff to write. I don't know. Ya Rahman Rahim. Ya Ya Rahman Rahmanur Hamni برحمتك التي وسعت كل شيء. Oh, most gracious. Recite Ya Rahman 100 times after Fajr to open your day with a reminder of divine mercy from classical scholars. Hmm. Alright, let's read the reflection now. This name opens the Quran and was taught to us as the opening of every worthy action. Allah's mercy precedes his wrath. He chose this attribute to introduce himself to all of humanity. Whether despair creeps in, remember that the one you are returning to is first and foremost Ar-Rahman, the one whose mercy covers everything, including your worst moments. Ibn al-Qayyim rahimahullah wrote that Ar-Rahman is the name that announces the entirety of divine mercy, while Ar-Rahim specifies its delivery to the believers. Together they form the complete picture of Allah's compassion. Subhanallah. Why does the reading start in the opposite direction? You know what? That's a really good question because what's it called? Arabic you'd think was like going from left to right, but this is from right to left. And that's the difference in language, you know? I mean, for Chinese writing, doesn't it go like top to bottom or Japanese? They have that's the beauty of languages that it's all different. There are some languages that are really similar because they're like neighboring countries, right? Like America has like the language in America is like full of Latin, Greek, like it's really diverse, but yeah, that's a miracle in languages. That it gets mixed up with all its neighboring countries' languages. But for Arabic, the Quran, the Arabic never ever changed. And it's insane how pristine it stayed in the same shape because you'd imagine that, the Arabic would get mixed up, and it does. There's so many dialects of Arabic, but the Quran itself stayed preserved. No matter how many people memorized it, they never changed the language of the Quran itself. It's so amazing. All right. I think that's just something to appreciate, even if you're not Muslim. So. I'll write some of the root and then maybe like some parts over here. Anything that like stands out to me. So it's like not copy pasting, but like taking what is most important to learn from this. All right, so comes from Rahani. The root letters Ra, Ha, Mim evokes means comes from the meaning of womb. Evokes the Arabic word for womb. Comes from womb, symbolizing the deepest, most enveloping tenderness. Not my reflection, not this time. I got a hamburger and a cream brulee pie. Yum, Auntie Jamila. Who are you saying that to? Because I know what that means. You're pretty. That's nice, but say that to your mom first. Symbolizes the what was I saying? Oops. All right, symbolizes the deepest, most enveloping tenderness. This pen is so bad. I need something nicer. I'll use this. Oh my gosh, what happened to this pen? It's like going inward. Oh my god. Let's see if it works. Enveloping, deepest, most enveloping tenderness. Oh my god. What is happening today? Alright, this gotta be good. This pen has a cat on the top. Super cute. Now, what does it say? I have no idea. أنتِ جميلة من القلب. You're beautiful from the heart. Thank you. So, the deepest, most enveloping tenderness. And Allah's mercy overcomes his wrath. He chose his attribute to introduce himself to all of humanity. Yeah, how many languages do you know? I know like three. Not really. More like one. Because, well, the other two languages are not that good. Because, yeah. Most people know languages because of their families, like where like talk a different language, their first language with their family. But I talk in English with both my mom and my dad. And so that bilingual aspect is gone. And then some people know three languages because they take like I don't know another language for school, right? But I didn't have to do that. I mean, I did learn Arabic in Islamic school, but it wasn't that good. Um, yeah. Other than that, just English, Arabic, and something else. But I'm not gonna say what that is because I like to keep my ethnicity a little bit private. So yeah, even though it's kind of obvious, all of humanity. Man, this pen is sucky too. What the hell? All right. I got it. That sounds like a seal there. Okay. I know three languages. Really? What? Which ones? English, Urdu, um, whenever this word creeps in, remember that you are the one. Remember that the one you were turning to is first and foremost Al Rahman. Okay. Oh my God. Hold on. Let me use this as a scratch paper to just. That woke up Yuki. Hindi, English, Pahadi. Is that a typo or is that an actual language? 'Cause I have no clue. I've never heard of that. That's interesting. What language is that from? Like what country? Is that another language in the pie is so good. Awesome. Because his mercy overcomes his wrath. Okay. So we're done one. This is the first one. So I'm gonna do nine, and then after that we might do something else. State language or mother language, not the country. Okay. So this is Ar-Rahim. Wait, I was supposed to use calligraphy for the Arabic. Ah, Ar-Rahim. Yes. Very good. You guys are learning. The most merciful. So what was the last one? Do you guys remember? Do you know Akbar Muhammad Akbar? I don't. He sounds like like a soccer player. Is he? So from the same root, it's Ar-Rahim is a participle form describing a mercy that is active, sustained, and continuously directed, where Ar-Rahman speaks of the ocean of mercy. So Ar-Rahim is the current of that ocean flowing specifically towards sincere believers. Surah Al-Ahzab, وَكَانَ بِالْمُؤْمِنِينَ رَحِيمًا, and he is ever merciful to the believers. So the way that this is described in the past that I've learned is that Ar-Rahman is like an ocean, like in terms of vastness, and Ar-Rahim is the wave. So this is the velocity, this is the volume, I guess. He was a Mughal prince and the fourth son of Emperor Aurangzeb and his chief consort Dilras Banu Begum. Mughal prince, huh? So he's like Indian? I don't know. That sounds really cool though. How do you learn about him? Mm, describes a mercy as active, sustained, and continuously directed. Assalamu alaikum. Lana wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome back to the stream. How's it going? Hi Lana, I'm sick. I just woke up a few minutes ago. I have no energy. I can stand up and I'm starving, but my mom's at work and my sisters are sleeping. No! I hope you find that strength to, um, get up even a little bit so that you could get something to eat. But I know you're sick, like you need someone to do that for you. I hope your sisters wake up soon. Just like call them if you can on your phone and hopefully they wake up. If not, yeah, Allah make it easy for you. He was the king of Hindus. Wow, that's really interesting. What happened to him? Is there like a story or Rahman mercifully, Rahim especially merciful. These are the Asma al Husna, means beautiful names of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Assalamu alaikum wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Yes, that's exactly the what I've learned and yeah, so very accurate, Mr. I. And welcome to the stream. How's it going? And he was Muslim though. Oh, wow. I mean, Muhammad kind of, you know, you kind of assume that he's Muslim from that name, but how could he be the king of Hindus if he's Muslim? Like that doesn't make sense. I don't even have a phone to call my mommy. Oh no, Lana. That's so sad. But what device are you using right now? You're probably using your laptop, right? So I think because my laptop has like this iMessage option here. So if you have that on your laptop, like try to use that. Woman, he married to Hindu woman. Oh, okay, okay. Because that's not really allowed in our religion, but I mean, some people still do it. Hopefully, they like guide their spouses. But he already passed away, I guess. I don't know. iPad. Oh, okay, okay, okay. I mean, iPad still has that option for iMessage, right? But yeah, continuously directed, where Ar-Rahman speaks of the ocean and of mercy. This is the current of the ocean flowing specifically towards sincere believers. So this is the velocity. Or well, Ar-Rahman is the volume. So towards the sincere believers. I can't text her because she set up everything on her account and I don't know how to change it. I see, that makes sense. Your only option right now is to just wait for your sisters to wake up. Hopefully they can you know, take care of you and realize that you're sick. Nope, he wasn't the king of Hindus. He was an emperor of India, and India had both the population Hindu and Muslim. That makes more sense because I wouldn't see, I wouldn't, you know, think that someone would be the king of Hindus if they're Muslim, you know? Like you'd expect them to be Hindu themselves. So, وَكَانَ بِالْمُؤْمِنِينَ رَحِيمًا, and he's ever merciful to the believers. So the reflection is the Prophet ﷺ is described in the Quran by the very same name, Rahim, showing us how this mercy is meant to flow through human relationships too. Wow, so beautiful. The believer who strives sincerely can trust that this special mercy is theirs. It is not earned by perfection, it is earned by turning, by sincerity, and by returning. From classical scholars, Al-Ghazali noted that Ar-Rahim is expressed the most powerfully in the afterlife when Allah's mercy rescues the believers from what they deserve and grants them what they could not earn. Ya Rahim arhamni waghfirli wa tab alayhi. So, I think the main thing to take away from this is that, you know, to ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for his Rahim, like the Ar-Rahman Rahim, to use them together so that you could, because he has 99 parts of mercy saved for the hereafter. So that's something to also make dua for, not just for this world, but in the akhirah, like the afterlife, like to make sure that you ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for mercy on that day, even though he will grant it to you anyways, but to ask for it too. But it's also worthy to note that the Prophet ﷺ himself was called Rahmatul lil Alameen. So he's a mercy to the universe. And that's how we should be. We should be very kind. You know, it's emphasizing that it flows through human relationships as well. Mercy. It's not just like sparing somebody, it's like kind of like kindness and love combined, like a lot of meanings. So we should show it to one another and ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Oh my god. For why is it working my hand but not here? I need another pen. It's been a long time since I've had these pens. I just never used it. For his mercy on the day of judgment. Sorry for my handwriting. Pretty atrocious. I'm obsessed with the creme brulee pie. Awesome. We love that. I'm just trying to look for a better pen. Like, it's just. Oh, yeah. This is good. I'm about to crash out. Oh my god. Queen eat less junk food is not healthy stuff. She normally eats healthy. It's just, you know, if her popsy's taking her to McDonald's, you gotta order something. That's the rule. Are you calling me fat? Oh dear, Air Scott. Charge Tesla at one. Okay. So I went through like so many pens by now. But yeah, we're going over number 3. So Al Malik, the owner, the king, the sovereign. All right. So let's see if I have another calligraphy pen. Oh my god, the way I keep dilly dallying, it's so bad. All right, I have these 3. I just want to see the tips of the pens, what they're like. Oh wow, pretty much all the same. So you're trying to change the topic now? In the Quran, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala addresses the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, meaning he sent Muhammad as a mercy to the entire world, mankind and jinn. Wow. I like how you emphasize the jinn kind as well. We kind of forget about that. Al-Malik. Al-Malik? Alright. The king and the sovereign. Let's see about this pen now. Beautiful. Very good quality. The king, the sovereign. Kind of the owner, you know? Owner of a pen. Jojo, my question. Yo, mother of believers, answer my question. Wow! The way you address me is crazy. What is your question again? Answer my question, Jojo. What was it? Why do Muslims say Allahu Akbar when where did it come from? That's a really nice question because Allah. I'm from India. I know the history. Oh wow, Mr. I is Indian. Anyways, to answer your question, why Muslims say Allahu Akbar, it's something that's not only in Islam but also in Christianity as well. Arab Christians also say Allahu Akbar. It just means God is the greatest. It's a way to praise Him, and it's something that we say in our daily prayers. For all the transitions of every you know movement. So even to start prayer, we say Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar kabira walhamdulillahi kathira wa subhanallahi bukratan wa asila. Just like praising God. And it's like you get a lot of reward for it. And that's how he wants to be worshipped. So that's why we say it. But yeah, very nice question. What is saliva made out of? Whoa, that's another really interesting question. My bad. I was just having some shower thoughts. No, no, no. That's true. That's true. What is it made of? It's made of DNA. You know, I've seen if you've seen what's that guy's name? I know his face. I don't know what his name is anymore. It's like Bill Nye the Science Guy. Yeah, he did one episode of saliva, and then, like he pulled out a whole string of DNA from it. I was like, whoa, that's so cool. But yeah, salivary glands. MashaAllah, sister, may Allah give you jaza'i khair in this life and in the hereafter. Ameen, ameen, ameen. Allahu Akbar means Allah is greatest, and word Akbar means great. You keep sneezing. But my room is so messy. Look at that burrito blink in the back. Alright. DNA, huh? Yeah. Watch Bill Nye the Science Guy. I don't know if he's Israeli though. Or like Zionist. So from the root word MLK, not Martin Luther King, Malik. Absolute ownership and dominion over everything. Allah is the true and eternal king. Unlike worldly kings who inherit thrones, depend on armies, and eventually perish. His kingship needs no condition, no support, and no succession. Wow, the king of kings, you know? The king of kings need no what's the word? Inherit inheritance? No army to depend on, no condition, no support, no succession. He is the ultimate king. Ask him for anything. Like he's the most bountiful. Like ask him for ask when you ask a king for something, when you see Mr. Beast, right? I'm not saying he's a king or whatever, but he's so rich. Like if you ever saw him in person, or like you were in one of his games, and he was like, "Okay, you can ask me for anything, I'll give it to you." You'd ask him for a lot of things. You'd ask Mr. Beast, like, because he granted so many people stuff, like right in his old videos. Like, "Okay, Mr. Beast, if I could get anything, could have like a new house, right? A house in the mountains, like a really nice, really expensive house, and no more worry for financial stuff. Like, just give me all the money possible. Take care of every single expense I will and ever make, and he'll do it." That's not the person you should be asking. You should ask Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala for that. Ask him for anything, no matter how big. It's not big too big for him. I think this is beneficial for even Christians to learn about because, like y'all believe the same things about him. Full form DNA can tell you. Wow, there's a cat. Yeah. Oh yeah, someone moved to our class. Ooh. Is that like a new student? Like, that's cool. I mean, they came pretty late in the year though, right? Queen, where are you right now? School. It's another boy. The girl to boy ratio in my class is so off. Man, that's sad. We're not allowed to use our phones during school. We have to sign it in the office. I was about to ask Mr. Least. Okay, so let's read about it. So, فَتَعَالَى اللَّهُ الْمَلِكُ الْحَقُّ. Exalted is Allah, the true King. The Quran calls Allah al-Malik al-Haq, the real king, implying that every other king is only a temporary holder of borrowed authority. Knowing this transforms how we relate to power. We do not fear it absolutely, we do not worship it, and we do not despair when it turns against us. A true king governs all outcomes. Ibn Kathir noted that Allah's kingship on the Day of Judgment will be fully manifest. All other claims to sovereignty will have vanished, and only Al-Malik will remain. Ya Maliku anta maliki wa ana عبدك عبدك جعلني من المفلحين. O king, you are my king and I'm your servant. Make me among the successful. Wow. So we don't no matter how much we respect a king, right? Even if they are Muslim or whatever, we do not bow to anybody except Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We know that he's the only one that we really worship. Can't worship anything else. So the king of all kings. Yeah, I think this is good. We could move on to the next attribute. We're only done with three. Like we have a two-third way to go. What studies is this? Hello, Trukandar. Welcome to the stream, or welcome back if you were here. And Aksh, uh, it Garrett. Welcome as well. Where are you from? I'm from California. We had a shooting today. This was so scary, and I didn't know if I should talk about it in the stream, but we had a shooting today. There was a 17 and a 19-year-old white guy. I mean, they're both white, but they went to the San Diego Islamic Masjid and they shot up the place, but only one person died, and that was a security guard. And all the kids are safe, alhamdulillah. They had to move to a church, so that was really wholesome as well that the church offered to, you know, house the kids for a bit, um, for the time being until everybody was safe. But it's so sad and so terrible to talk about because these people are so young too, like 17 and 19. How could they have gotten brainwashed to that degree that they could even think about hurting another person and then in the end shooting themselves up? Like they were not okay. And I don't think it would have been possible to get to that level without the internet, you know, to get brainwashed to that degree. And it's so scary, like how common it is. You know, shootings happen every single day in America. It just doesn't get like documented as much. Well, they're at school since the start of the year, but they changed classes. Oh, okay, okay. Like, did they go up or below? That's crazy. Queen, better focus on yourself though, because when you will grow up, you will realize how things really work. Also, you got put next to me, which make Yanuki shiv me with him, and if someone says that I like someone, so accidentally acting like I like them. That's so sad. Yeah, I know, right? It's so sad. But you know what's crazy is that before he passed away 2 weeks ago, he put up a post, and I might have to pull it up. San Diego shooting, um, Muslim, what's the name? Security guards last tweet. That's his face, but this just look at this. How beautiful is his tweet was. Or this is Facebook's post, but what is success? To many people, success is financial stability, good reputation, beauty, etc. As for me, wallahi, thumma wallahi, it is returning back to Allah, our Creator, with the same pure soul He loaned me at birth, having the malaika, the angels of Allah Ta'ala, saying, "Do not fear and do not grieve, but receive the glad tidings of Jannah, which you are promised by the most forgiving and most merciful. May Allah Ta'ala grant us husn al khatima." That means a good ending. And that's crazy because he had that good ending because it's Dhul Hijjah, right? Like this is the 10 best days in the entire year, according to our religion. So and the way he passed away was so honorable because he was guarding the masjid, like the worshiping place for the Muslims, and that's how we believe that he will be raised up in the day of judgment. Is that he'll be, raised up guarding the masjid? Like it doesn't get better than that the way he passed away, but it's also really really sad that he had to. Assalamu alaikum wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Haya Amuli? Sorry if I'm saying it wrong. But yeah, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Do y'all know about the shooting at Bondi last year? I don't. Can you enlighten us about that? I mean, I could search it up though. I just don't want to see anything graphic. I don't know what will come up. El Qudus. Assalamu alaikum wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Haya, welcome to the stream. MC Haya من السعودية. ما شاء الله تبارك الله. Welcome. I like Saudi. I hope you get to do Hajj this year. You know, since you're living in Saudi, it should be easier. Hi, yo, Arrow, welcome back to the stream. How's it going? Damn, so Bondi is a really popular beach, and last year around Christmas, there was a massive shooting. Like 40 plus people were injured, and 16 people died, including kids. That is so sad. Oh my gosh. 40 people is insane. And I can't imagine how that must have looked. And especially for the survivors, the kids, like they will forever be traumatized by that. But it's so common that, people misuse their firearms, it's for the sake of protection that you're even granted firearms, right? With the proper licenses and stuff. But yeah, people they just steal it from whoever has it and yeah, do whatever. Yes, I'm from Saudi Arabia, and where are you from, dear? Nice to meet you. I'm from California. I know a little bit of Arabic, so I do have some practice from Duolingo, but the most holy, the utterly pure. Yeah, that's how I know some Arabic. Not that I'm Arab myself. Oh no, last week of school for this year. Yippee. Awesome, Arrow. I'm so glad. Like last week was my last week. So after this week, if you have exams or anything, Arrow, you're gonna feel so relieved. And yeah, I can't wait for you to be done. Also, there was an adult shooter and kid shooter. A kid? That's insane. Why would the kid is definitely influenced, Kids don't naturally do that. Even adults are influenced. Like they're humans are not like that. We're just easily brainwashed, if we have enough feelings. Your handwriting is very good. Thank you. I thought you were a Saudi person. Yeah, I'm sorry to disappoint you, but I'm not. So the root words Qaf, Dad, Sin, holiness and sacred purity. These roots also give us Al-Quds, Jerusalem. Wow. And Ruh al-Quds, the Holy Spirit. Al-Qudus is utterly free from every imperfection, limitation, deficiency, or resemblance to creation, in purity beyond any human concept. So I'm kind of curious why it's called like, Quds, because Ruh al-Quds, the Holy Spirit. They should talk more about that. يسبح لله ما في السماوات وما في الأرض الملك القدوس. Whatever is in the heavens and earth glorifies Allah, the King, the Most Holy. The angels who are closest to Allah ceaselessly declare His holiness. SubhanAllah, a natural expression of witnessing His Qudusiyya. When the believer makes tasbih, they are joining the cosmic chorus, reflecting on Al-Qudus. Also moved the heart to pursue purity of intention, speech, and action, a way of drawing closer to the pure one. Ibn al-Qayyim rahimahullah said that glorification tasbih is the verbal expression of al-Quddus. Every subhanallah is an acknowledgement of his absolute freedom from all imperfection. Wow. I never thought about the cosmic chorus. That's so true. I don't know what to write though. Wish I'm sick. Are you asking what's my name? I'm sick means name, right? My name is Juwaria or Juwairiya, if you want to say in Arabic, Tajweed pronunciation. All right, so whenever the believer makes tasbih, they're joining the cosmic chorus. Reflecting on Al-Qudus also moves the heart to pursue purity. So if you have, like, let's say you have this disease in your heart where you're feeling jealous here, you're feeling angry, feeling a lot of negative energy or like bad thoughts even, that you don't feel good enough and you want to clean yourself from that negativity. You ask El Qudus, the pure one, say, yeah, El Qudus, purify my brain, that and my heart for all the negative thoughts that come, all the things that, guide me towards a path that I don't want to go to. Guide me to the right path. El Qudus is a really good attribute for that. What are you doing this stream? For this stream, okay, I'm gonna go over the 99 names of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala because currently it's the first day of the Hijjah. Actually, after sunset, the next day starts in the Islamic days. But basically, every day I want to do like at least 9 names of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and then that'll be 99 names, and hopefully I'll try to get them all down and like memorize them if I can, study them a little bit. Well, yeah, after 9 days, it's gonna be Eid, which is another holiday for the Muslims. So, yeah, that's what we're doing this stream. Enough of the dung beetle activities. We're gonna actually lock in this time. And um, after this, I do want to do the Quran journaling. I know this is not something that most of my viewers are used to, but we gotta lock in either way. When I search Bondi Beach, it is now the number 3 top search. It used to be one, so that's good, I guess. Yeah, I mean, hopefully more um good news starts to prevail instead of all the bad things because there's endless bad news, and if there isn't, then there's bad news in the history of bad news, and we need to step back from that so we could focus on what is actually going on in our current lives, like the good things. YouTuber, welcome to the stream. How's it going? And Nautical, welcome back. How's it going? Nice name, thank you. I'm thinking of quitting my phone addiction. Maybe you all won't see me around. That's okay. That's we will miss you, but like that's a very honorable, noble path to go, and I hope you benefit a lot from that. Reflecting on Al Quddus also moves the heart to pursue purity. Of intention, speech, action, but I want to also add negative thoughts. Negative thoughts, and definitely because I've been feeling jealous lately. I don't want to admit it, because jealousy is a bad thing. It eats up the good deeds in your heart, but it comes naturally. It's important that we don't act upon what we feel, but we also acknowledge what we do feel. And what I feel is jealous sometimes. Everybody else is graduating while I'm working so hard overtime studying all this stuff, and I'm not graduating yet. And I have to wait another year, and everybody younger than me is graduating, and they're getting through with everything, with not just graduating, but come like those, I don't know the names of it, but they get like 4.0 GPA, DLOT or something. It's just so much. It's like, come on. I know it's gonna pass really soon. It's a very short-lived thing, and they're gonna get over it. They're gonna stop talking about it soon. But for the time being, I just gotta be a little patient. Allah Subhanahu wa Taala says that when you are going through anything, be patient, seek help through patience and prayer. So I made a lot of prayer today. Before I broke my fast, I was like, "Ya Allah, what I've been through. You gotta let me graduate. Come on, please." Anyways, oh wait, Ruben is the person who moved classes. Awesome. Dre, where you from? I'm from California. It's Jew area, yeah. But Eris, if that's what you mean by that, I couldn't help. Oh yeah, are you talking about uh Elvis Presley? I'll disappear one day for years. I just want to be out there somewhere into the wild. You know what? That's a very reasonable thing to want. All right, we're done with 4 attributes. We're not even halfway done. We gotta do up till 9 every single day. يوم عرفة 9 ويوم الأضحى 10. Exactly. The day of Arafah is on the 9th and the day of Eid al-Adha is on the 10th, right? So very important to fast. So we're done with Al-Quddus. As-Salam. This is one of the very beautiful names. Even my laptop password is Salam. What I feel like I need to pee because we said we shouldn't act upon what we feel. No, no, I'm saying like the bad things. Like if you need to pee, go pee. But the bad things that we feel in our heart, like the jealousy or the hatred, it's not something that should be bottled. I'm not saying bottle up your feelings, but to not act upon what you want to do. Sometimes you have to have that self control, to control yourself when you want to eat another cookie while you already ate one. That's gluttony, right? If you could control yourself, then your desires will obey you. You don't want to be, obeying your desires, otherwise it's going to take you to a very negative down path. It's going to take you to your death. You're going to go to that 600-pound life. We don't want that, do we? Assalam. The source of peace. If you want peace, call upon Assalam. Jealous? Come on, just focus on yourself. Exactly! I wish I could. I wish it was that easy. But you know what? It's not. Like, we gotta be honest with ourselves. Because for me, sometimes I'm not honest with myself. I'm thinking, I hate this person. I have a problem with them. I don't like how they're acting. But I pretend like I don't have a problem with them. We shouldn't have problems. But problems are natural, they occur. And the solution is to just communicate. And that's the most important life lesson a person can learn. But that's different from like feeling jealousy. Like you can't talk to a person for feeling jealous. They didn't do anything wrong. So you just gotta keep it in and focus on yourself and I don't know. You should be serious in your study. Hope you understand. Really? Am I not serious? Hayat, that kind of hurt. The root salama, safety, Islam, submission, and salam, peace greeting. This is from the root word SLM. Sin lam mim. The root of salama, safety, submission, peace greeting. Allah is not merely peaceful, He is the origin and essence of all peace that exists anywhere in creation. Every tranquility traces back to Him. From the Qur'an, هو الله الذي لا إله إلا هو الملك القدوس السلام. He is Allah, there is no deity except Him, the King, the most holy, the most source of peace. So the reflection is the greeting of Jannah is salam, because in the afterlife the believer will be in the presence of As-Salam himself. SubhanAllah, any peace felt in this world, the calm after prayer, the stillness in nature, the comfort of faith, is a drop from the ocean of His peace. True and lasting peace cannot be found in many created things, only in returning to its source. You know, when you have that peace, you think it's peace, right? When you come across a reel that's like peak and you're like so happy. That's not real peace. That's just dopamine crash. And then next time you search it up, it's not hitting the same. That's harming your dopamine receptors. The real peace that you never get sick of is going in nature. I never get sick of going and seeing the ducks and the geese. I could go every single day. It always hits the same. And that's just one drop of how much is peaceful in the hereafter. Who are you telling to be yourself? You should be serious in your study, Jojo. Okay, okay. Now, how do you learn Arabic? So, how do you learn? I learned Arabic from Arabic class and Duolingo, but it's not like I know Arabic from you know reading anything Arabic. It definitely needs to be worked on, but I'd say I'm more than a beginner. I think Amaya likes Anaya more than me because when it's a group of just three of us, she goes like, "Wait, Anaya, I need to tell you what I saw," and I was sitting there just listening along. Man, that's so annoying, bro. I hate people when they do that. Like that's also something in Islam that you're not supposed to talk to two people when there's a third person who's not aware of what the two people are talking about. That's making them grieve. That's also a very important thing to learn. You need more confident. You should believe what you do and believe in yourself. Exactly. That's very beautiful. What does that mean, Eris? What? That's Cape. Write down some quotes. In a room full of people, I'll choose you, but you choose her. That's the only difference we have. That's not jealous. It's called hasad. Yeah. I'm saying I don't want that hasad, bro. The greeting of Jannah is salam because in the afterlife, the believer will be in the presence of Salam himself. All right, I think I'm gonna highlight this part. I'm gonna write this part. Never mind, I can't copy paste that. Any peace for you in life, like in nature, um, in the comfort of faith. Is a drop of is a drop from the ocean of his peace. True and lasting peace cannot be found in any created thing, only returning to its source. Wow. Also, Iron K, welcome back to the stream. Sorry, I saw you, but I didn't say anything. I was kind of busy. But yeah, what are you doing? I'm writing the 99 names of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. I'm on number 5 right now. I'm trying to do 9 every single day until I'm done with 99 for the next 9 days of the Hijjah. So read my quote, Jojo. Okay, what did you say, Eric Scott? Write down some quotes. Everything is gonna be okay in the end, but if it's not okay, then it's not the end. Oh yeah, I saw that quote. That's very nice. I love that. If it was easy, then everyone would do it. Wow. Subhanallah. Only returning to As-Salam grants eternal peace. I miss when I used to be besties with Amaya, but now she has another bestie and I'm happy for her, but sometimes I can't help but see what we used to have and what she has now. That's so valid, Queen. Like it's very brave of you to have to still respect her for her new bestie, and I'm sure you'll have somebody who respects you and chooses you every single time without replacing you. And I hope that day comes soon. If it doesn't, then you're your own best friend. I mean, I am my own best friend too. Like I have a best friend, and yeah, she does choose me, but she kind of I don't know. Uh, I have nothing to say, but it's not. It's not like she really chooses me to the degree that would make you feel like a bestie. It's more like a casual friend. I guess that's why it lasts so long, though. I mean, if it were too passionate, I think it wouldn't last long. So this is al-mu'min. As-salam al-mu'min. She kind of what? Mm? Do you know who I'm talking about? I'm just removing that in just in case my stream's lagging. Why did you remove Queen? Nobody like you. You are the one person. What I see that who learned Arabic and it's not easy, but you did it. Some people they can't. They can read what you can. They can't read what you can. Oh, thank you, Haya. Appreciate it. So Al-Mu'min is the guardian, the grantor of security. She said that nobody likes her. I appreciate that, Queen. But I think she meant like nobody's like you. She didn't really say the S part of nobody's, but yeah. Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome back to your stream, Abdul Khaliq. How's it going? Have you memorized the 99 names of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? Because if you do, it's the ticket to Jannah, you know? The grantor of security. Al-Mu'min. So the root letters, linguistic note, from AMN, Alif Mim Nun, the safety, trust, and belief. Wait, safety is Alif, Mim is trust, Nun is belief? Oh, like you know how Iman is like belief, safety, trust, Amin. Wow, that is so beautiful. Wow, 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 subhanAllah. Did I miss Al Khaliq? Wow, that's a good question. No, you did not. We're gonna come to that soon eventually. I think this is great timing. Like, المؤمن الرحمن الرحيم الملك القدوس السلام المؤمن المهيمن العزيز الجبار المتكبر الخالق البارئ. That's like really far ahead. I think we come towards the end the third day. Bruh, Queen, you couldn't understand, but it's fine. Everyone makes mistakes. Sorry. It's okay. No problem, Queen. Why don't you write these reflections on a journal? Cause I wanna memorize them. I think flashcards are good, but the journal is for, like, the Qur'an. I thought I would get to that eventually, like, after I'm done with these 9. So, yeah, that's a good question, though. You're special, and you're one piece in this world, not just in your family, and that's why you're special, and you are always. I appreciate that so much, Haya, and the specialness that you see in others is just a reflection of yourself, honestly. Like, you were just as special. Safety, trust, and belief. Everything is so freaking cool. I swear, like the amount of meaning per letter is insane. Like I never thought about it in terms of like safety, trust, belief. But it's so true. And mu'min, you know, comes from all these words combined. Um, yeah, like when you feel really safe, it's because you trust the thing that you feel safe with. Whether it's a person or like I don't know, a parachute or something, and you believe that you'll be okay. And that's everything that al mu'min is. That you could trust Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, you could feel safe and have belief. Even if He doesn't grant you what you want, that doesn't mean your safety is gone, like your trust should be broken and your belief is gone. Like that's something a lot of people make a mistake out of. They lose their belief over not getting what they want. And it's like you don't know what he knows, like he's trying to keep you safe because you don't know what's good for you. And Mu'min grants true safety and removes fear from those who rely on him, showing the truth. This same root gives us both aman, security, and iman, faith, showing that true security and true belief are inseparable. Subhanallah, true security and true belief are inseparable. And he grants this to anybody who he removes fear. This is really important because I have a lot of fear, but he removes fear from anyone who truly believes in him. Drea, yo, FXHX, welcome back. Serious salams. If you didn't, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I mean, if you did, whatever. You know what I mean. Serious salams. Who's Yanuki? What a cute name. Because it literally has the word Yuki in it. But yeah, Yanuki said something today that really pissed me off. What did they say? Um, I was talking about my mom because I missed her. She said on a no offense, but it's kind of annoying when you talk about her all the time. Like, what the hell? Oh my god, that's a really tough situation. Cause why would they say that's annoying? That's so rude. But I guess you know they can't really relate, so it's hard to say anything when someone's talking about their passed away mom. But I don't think you talk about her too much. Like you talk a lot here, but you don't talk about her so much. Maybe Yanuki is just gets sad out of hearing all that. I don't know. I'm glad you're memorizing these names. It's one of three Tawheed categories, Tawheed al-Asma wa Sifat, show the names and attributes of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Yeah, obviously it's so important, before anything else that you delve into deeper knowledge, it's important that you even know Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's names, like that's just the basic level of knowledge. And if you don't have that down, like you gotta have that down before you do anything else. What did I miss? You didn't miss anything at the XXX. I'm just doing this for Dhul Hijjah, Use the cat dance. Cats are dancing on their floor. Gangsta cats. And I said, how's it annoying? Sorry. And she said, like, you talk about her all the time. I guess what she's trying to say is to be a little bit self aware. Even though it's not wrong to talk about your mom a lot, it's like to also be aware of how they feel and like, it's not wrong, like, to let them talk as well. If you balance it out, it should be okay. But if it's imbalanced, then uh, you know that does disturb people. But it's hard to find that balance. I know balance in general is not easy. But I hope you don't like bottle things up. Like it's okay to feel comfortable in somebody and to talk to them about it. But not everybody is a safe place. Then I said maybe because she's friggin' dead, or I didn't actually swear. Maybe that's why I get sad all the time. And she said it's okay, but people might think that you're using that to act sad. Yeah, it's not acting. If it's actually something that happened, like that's why would she say that? But you know, I get it. I get it. It's not easy. It's a controversial topic. He moves fear from anyone who truly believes in him. All right. The reflection. هو الله الذي لا إله إلا هو المؤمن. Because Allah, there is no deity except Him, the grantor of security. Allah al-Mu'min also confirms His messengers, testifying that to their truth through miracles, revelation, and divine support. For the believer, this name offers profound reassurance. One who guarantees the faith of his prophets is the same one who can guarantee safety to your heart. Wow, subhanAllah. Anxiety and panic are foreign to the one who truly anchors their security in Al Mu'min. It's good for anxiety and panic is foreign to the one who truly anchors their security in Al Mu'min. Or are foreign? Anchors their heart to Al Mu'min. That's so beautiful. As-Sa'di commented that Al-Mu'min both grants security and is the source of all faith. The two meanings together reveal why faith is itself the foundation of all true security. I have a lot of work to do in terms of feeling that security. You know, I don't know why it's like a phenomenon that a lot of girls, especially, have that low confidence that they gotta work on. But yeah, if I don't even know how to work on it, like you're not less than your friends or even your family. You have always been a special. You just need to build your personality and believe in yourself more and be strong. Yeah. I don't know if you're talking about me or to Queen, but it does apply to both of us. So it's a very beautiful reminder. Thank you so much, Hayat. Queen, you focus on others too much rather than yourself. I don't even talk about her a lot. Shut up, Eris. You can't shut me up. Then I'll just block you out. You can't shut the elders. I'm not gonna talk to you unless I forgive you or I need to. I was just telling the fact. Forgive me, Queen of Thoughts. Yeah, so I think that kind of ruined, but I don't know. It's okay. You don't have to decide now if you like them or not. You can just be friends, you know? So, yeah, the faith itself is the foundation of security. But I don't have enough room for that, so let's continue. So we're done with 6. 3 more names, and then we could maybe play Scribble. I mean, the thing's been going on for 75 minutes. I can't believe I was actually focusing for that long. That's crazy. If y'all want, we could play Scribble now, or I could probably keep going. We only have 3 more, so shouldn't be okay. Okay, Queen, I'll not interrupt you from now. See? You gotta respect her after she puts up a boundary. It's very important. Like, stand up for yourselves. But is anybody wanna play Scribble, or not a lot of people here this stream? Which number are we on? So I did 6 last time, we're on the 7th one, okay. Yeah. What happened? Wait, my sister's calling me. Be right back. Okay. So Yuki was, I don't know, feeling weird because he's and my sister's playing with him with a gold necklace, and he was like gagging a little bit. So she was worried if she hurt him or not. Oh, I just did Animal Hyman. The Guardian, the Overseer. Did we? Oh, that was Animal Hyman. Okay, this is Animal Hyman. This is number 7. I would sell it wrong. Hmm? Because I'm a type look wise. Yeah, looks really matter. Which is okay. I mean, they don't have to be models for you to like them, but still, I gotta like how they look. Exactly. I'll play. What's his name? His name is Ruben. But yeah, I know you guys will play, but is it just you two? Where's Tofu? Where's everybody else? Not that you guys are not enough. I mean, you guys are definitely. I appreciate you guys. Where's Todu? I kind of like him name though, because Ruben sounds like ribbon. Yeah, Ruben is a nice name. Reminds me of Minecraft story mode, because the pig's name was Ruben, right? Minecraft story mode Ruben. Oh, it's Reuben, the beloved pet pig and his best friend of the protagonist Jesse. Man, I love Minecraft story mode. I miss that game. The Guardian, the Overseer. But yeah, it's important to take breaks, you know? Like, I've been doing this for 80 minutes now. So, let's play Scribble. Do you guys like the thumbnail? It's so freaking cute. Oh, yeah. All right. So copy the link and put it in the chat. All right, message pinned. Do we gonna play Scribble? Yeah, we are. Let's go, let's go. And then in the meantime, while I wait, maybe I could finish the the couple other names because we're at number 7. We have 2 more, and then this one. Rise up lights. Say the word rise up lights. And if you say it really fast, rise up lights, that's how you say razor blades in the Australian accent. Ain't that so cool? Cause Queen does not have to say rise up lights to say razor blades. She's already Australian. Hi. Heyo. Eric Scott, we are waiting for you. Yeah, life is so boring. Let me know when you're in. Ooh, I heard something. Eric's left the room. Oh yeah, let's go, let's go. Wow, Eric Scott's inverted version of me. So it's just 6 letters. Easy. I mean, I'm half Canadian, so I kind of say it the American way. Oh wow, that's interesting. I didn't know that before. So were you born in Canada or like raised in Canada? I don't know. Hmm. Very interesting. That's it. It looks like a candy. Hmm. GMY. Ah, need more details on the drawing. Glue stick. Dang. Okay. No. So you play games? Do you play PlayStation 4? I well, my brother has a PS4. I don't usually play on consoles, but I like to play on online, like this free Scribble game, just because it's like interactive and like you know, it's a good break while studying a lot. I've been playing it like consistently for like most streams. I don't know, it's really fun. I love drawing, so I'm kind of artistic. I would play on the console if everyone had one, but it's not that common to for every household to have one, you know? It's not needed. Everyone has a device though. If it's that easy, then could all play. It's nice that you're still here, Hayat. I play two PlayStation 4, Tekken 7. Oh, I think I'm pretty sure my brother has that. I have a PS5. Oh wow. Oh no, Queen is 20 points behind me. That's crazy. Hmm. Easy. We should play like multiplayer Fruit Ninja. That's amazing. So, what do you play in PC5? Oh, um, I I don't really play on PC though either though. I'm not really a gamer. But that's cool that you are as a girl. Like, I think it's less common. I only play like free online games. Oh wow, that circle sucks. Oh my god, that sucks too. Oh, sorry. I'm really not doing this right. It doesn't matter that it's a good circle or not. Anyways, the first circle was best. um, Easy. You play online games and PlayStation? Um, that's a good question. I used to play PlayStation, like for Minecraft. Like if I look at my apps, like there's Among Us, there is Minecraft, there is Plant vs Zombies. I don't know if you can play it online. This is from like my phone. There's Roblox as well, but I don't really play Roblox. I got Candy. Wow. Huh? Okay. Queen is almost ahead of me. This is scary. This is the last game, the last round. I'm gonna win. Queen might be close, but I'm gonna win. Let me cry. Easy. We need more online game suggestions so that all of us can play. Like Scribblio is such a fun game. Oh, sorry. Um, Papa Pug. What? Queen won? Yo, that's crazy. Queen, you won. Good job. Congratulations. In your face. Haha. Okay. Good game, good game. That was in my face. That don't say my bad. Okay, own it. Should we play another round? Haya, do you wanna join? You press the link in the bio in the pin of the live stream, like right before it's the Santa Claus. You'll see like a blue link. If you press it, you could join the game as well. This is the last round though. I gotta go after this one. Hopefully, I'll be done with these flashcards off stream. But I don't know. Maybe I should finish it on stream just so y'all can benefit. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe I'll do it off stream and then go over it tomorrow when I do the next 9. Hmm. Easy. It's Santa Claus. It's Patrick. You're not winning this time, Queen. Mm-mm. No, ma'am. You're getting good. I'm afraid now. Hmm. Too easy. Smart Queen. Gravity. Do you watch anime cartoon? Do you know Detective Conan? I know Detective Conan. I've seen that. A lot of people watch Detective Conan for like, the Arabic dub so that they could learn Arabic. I definitely wanted to give it a try, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe I'm not sure when I would be able to watch it though. Like I've seen the YouTube whole playlist of the Arab dub of Detective Conan. So it's definitely worth it to see it sometime, but I'm just not sure. Wow. Queen is number 1 again? No way. I stay in your life because I love your life. Thank you, Hayat. You just somebody who's suicide because he's sick from the life. No way. That was Newton. He was discovering gravity when the apple fell in his head. Hmm. Easy. I do play PlayStation, but I lost my experience how to fight Tekken 7. Oh yeah, that happens when you stop playing for a long time. But I think it happens like people lose their touch in gaming because school kind of uh disallows you to play games. Like if you play games, you're gonna fail your class. It's correlated. That's what happened to me with Minecraft. Like I couldn't give it up while I was in school, and I nearly failed a basic bio class. What could that be? Hmm. Haha. Iron Key is here. You came too late. But yeah, welcome back to the stream. Welcome to the game. You came too late because we're already done with we're on round 3, but The Sims is a good game, everybody knows. Yeah. I never played it though, that's crazy. Look. Oh, that Eris got her drew? Okay, it was. So Queen is drawing now. Maybe look at the Arabic Detective Conan series. Special episodes. Wow. So they're all okay. She still didn't draw? Was that drawing nice, chat? Yeah, it was Eris. This is Patrick SpongeBob friend. Yeah. It's good weird. Wait, how come Queen's not drawing? What happened? Queen, are you okay? Queen. It's not Arabic. Queen is a life boy? Oh, I would not have ever gotten that. Um, it's kind of iridescent. I don't know how to draw an oyster. I'm sorry. I still won first place. Haha. How to join this truck or maybe a car? This is an ambulance, a police car. Nah, it was an oyster. But yeah, how to join is to join the link on the bottom. I'll play one more just because Iron Kid is here. She didn't get to win earlier because she came late. But yeah, this will be the last game. Hayat, you should please join the chat. Join the game with a link in the chat. You know the blue link under the word. Let me just post it again. Hold on. Press this link. Hayat. A tree apple or maybe orange. Very nice. I read. Can you join Hayat? The link. I'm back. Yeah, welcome back, Queen. Air Scott, please, please draw. It's 12 a.m., bro. 12 a.m. Easy. Okay, Queen is joining now. Why is the whole screen like that? Oh my god. Huh? What? Queen, any more details? Newton. Yeah, Newton. Wait, how late is your stream, Hayat? You're not up to it. It's very laggy. How did Iron Kid guess that? What the heck? Oh. Wait, ain't no way, bro. I was literally saying Rise of Lights. Who's your favorite? Oh my god, Astaghfirullah. How come nobody else got that? It was so bad. Alright. Detective Conan, I see. Yeah. Trying to see. Cute color. Iron Kid, that's it! Farmhouse. Hmm. Tangerine pirate. Cal, welcome back to the stream. How's it going? Easy. I would have drawn it better. Oh no, he said it. Yeah. Okay. Shafiq. What does Shafiq mean? I know somebody with that name, but I forgot what it means. Compassionate, kind-hearted, or tender. Wow. Message in a bottle is all. I know it. I'm so slow. Yeah, there we go. All right, my turn. Oops. Bruh. Fish howl. It was. He didn't get it. He was so close. I'm so sorry. Either he's dumb or he's doing this on purpose. Oh my god. Fish bulk. Jojo knows ball. Yeah. Shut up, queen. Oh man, y'all are like siblings. Goldfish. Bread toaster. Okay, we get it, it's a seed, but hmm. You know, Serial Childhood? That's So Raven. Oh my gosh, I love That's So Raven. I used to watch it so much as a kid. I forgot everything though. How many pizzas do you need? Faz bearding on the inside. I want all that pizzas. I have pizza downstairs. Fazbear dying on the inside. Welcome to the stream. I'm gonna sleep, you know. I'm gonna go after this one. So Aries, Queen, and Jojo. Looks like a wine cup. Looks like a cane. But these are again. Is this the same thing? Oh my god. It is the same thing. Y'all draw the same exact way. Alright, Queen's turn, and then mine. I'm winning by so many points, y'all. Queen had to leave for a bit, that's why she. But I don't know. One for my dad, one for me, one for my brother. Three. Oh, that's so sweet of you, Queen. Oh, bruh. My drawing's so cute, guys. Alrighty, I win. GG, guys. Alright, I gotta go. It's 12:29 a.m. Thank you so much, and assalamu alaikum. I gotta take care. I said no. I'm not falling for that again. I'm doing, but it's not working really, not joining. I don't know what is the problem, but why I can't join you. Oh, that's so sad. I'm so sorry. But it's okay. You could hopefully try next time. It'll work. I don't know though, but yeah. Thank you guys. See you next one. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi. Thank you guys for staying for so long too. I appreciate it.